Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. It is the rookie from Alabama, Will Riker, to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
23.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's second and 9.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Easy. Read him, 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
So, backed up after the sack,
hey,
and now it's third and long.
30 left. Go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Darnold. A short one taken by Hawkinson. Here's third and 7.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Darnold to throw again. We'll get this complete. It's Addison again. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation. And look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice gain.
Here's Darnold again. The middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Darnold to the air once more. He's got this on target to Addison. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw again is Darnold. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Now here's Aaron Jones. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And he'll get forward for a couple. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the draw, here's Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there, stop him for no gain.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. First and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On the give, it's Jones. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. From the gun, on third down, it's Darnold. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now Darnold. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
First one for Jefferson. And a first down to go with it. Darnold. This one is caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Darnold to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. There's Jefferson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. In motion, it's Jefferson. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Darnold to throw on second down. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
11, 11. 13, Luke. Luke. Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Go, 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 go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll try to run for it.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Hey. Silver.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. Oh, he coughs up the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack.
Here we go, son. Ready.
To throw is Darnold. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Foye Oluokun with the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a handoff. Jones. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. So, points at a Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 3rd and 2, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down. They'll run it here with Jones to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. It's Jones. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down. And you can tell they know this is coming back. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to get back within a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Once again, it's ETN. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Hawkinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long. They'll run with Jones. He's going nowhere, and a lose yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. So big spot coming for the kicker, Will Riker. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And he'll go down, back at the 4. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
You're outside.
Throwing, Darnold. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
On the give, it's ETN. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
All right, let's go.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. So it's a win here for the Jaguars.